Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Jocky Trucker, with another episode of Jocky Trucker. And today's episode is 7, and we're going to go ahead and discuss about background checks and drug screening. Yes, I've been getting a lot of questions about the backgrounds and drug tests, and I'm doing a specific video for today's episode for that being mine. I know you guys are very concerned, and I know you guys been doing that you doing things you shouldn't be doing, or you have some things in your background that you're not sure of, and how you can go about it, or what do they expect, and all those stuff that you have that you're concerned about. So I'm gonna go ahead and discuss about that. What is the requirement, and what is the background check and the drug screening? All right, for the most part, starting for the background check, you obviously is gonna need a drug screen, a piss in a cup, and a hair follicle. But I'm gonna get into that. But I'm gonna start off with the background check. They do go back past 3 years of home address. Okay, keep that in mind. You also have to have current driver's license number and driving history for the past 3 years. Okay, and they're also going to check your employment. They're going to check your employment history up to 10 years. So make sure, if you do fill out that application, make sure it's all in order, so that way it makes the process go smooth. Also, history of traffic accidents, violations, and or convictions from the last 3 years. Okay, so they do check that. Okay, so keep that in mind, including DUI and reckless driving, conviction, and license suspensions. Okay, so they do check all that. Also, they do military history. If you have any experience with military, that's a plus. They want to know your military experience and background. Okay, so, and must be able to pass DOT urine and hair follicle test. Now, this is a big, I have to say that with an exclamation, big concern for most of you guys when you go in here for a trucking company, or trying to get started, or trying to change a career, or trying to change your lifestyle, or whatever the case may be. This is a big issue for everybody that's trying to get into the trucking world or any type of employment, is background check and drug screening. Okay, so the background check, obviously, for the most part, you want to make sure that you haven't done any harm or any biggest violations as far as manslaughter, or having too much tickets on your background, or you have any illegal substance in your system. You got to make sure you got to get rid of that, because trucking is a very serious career field. You're out here, driving, trailers and 50 footers. You're out here, you're putting your life on the line, and they want to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's when you're out here. So again, they do urine and hair follicle. Okay, hair follicle, I believe it goes back to up to a year, 3 months to up to a year. Don't quote me on that, but just keep in mind it's about 3 months to a year. So 90 days up to 365 days, give or take. And they do DOT physical. They're going to check your eyesight. They're going to check your joints. They're going to do all that stuff. So I just want to make that clear for all you guys. If you guys are considering coming in the trucking world, coming to Cypress Truck Lines, I just want to give you the heads up. All right, so that's mostly a part about drug screening and background. Also, you must be at least 21 years of age because of insurance purposes. I'm not sure, but that's their guidelines. So you have to be at least 21 years of age to drive a semi truck. Okay, I believe it's just insurance purposes. It's just too much for a regular, not a regular, but a young teenager driving a truck. It's a liability. So that's why. So keep in mind, at least 21 years of age. Also, must have a safe driving record. Okay, you don't want to come to truck driving school with a suspended license, or you have something on your record that you haven't taken care of. You got to make sure you got to take care of that before you start doing coming to Cypress or any trucking company. All right. No reckless driving tickets in the past 10 years. All right. So you one of those guys that like to drive with no turn signals, and you get caught and you get mad, and then you keep doing it, and you got that on your record. Don't even come. I'm just being honest. Don't even come. You're wasting your time. You're wasting the company's time. But there's a lot of people out there that drive like that, man, and it's completely normal. So to them, it's not completely normal, but they think it's completely normal to them. So make sure you don't have no reckless driving tickets in the past 10 years, okay? All right. Again, you're driving semi trucks. All right. You're not hauling body parts. You're hauling materials. At least that's what our instructors would tell us. All right. Okay, no rear end accidents or rollovers in the past 5 years. All right. You know, it's all about accidents. You know, don't get me wrong. Accidents do happen, but major accidents like these, you know, they do take serious. So make sure you don't have that. No rear end accidents or rollovers in the past 5 years. All right. And again, no drug or alcohol violations in the past 10 years. All right. So if you got in trouble with the law and it's been related to drug abuse or alcohol in the past 10 years, I'm not sure how they're going to handle that, but you'll be wasting your time applying. I'm just being honest. So make sure there will be no drug or alcohol violations in the past 10 years, because it's very serious when you're driving a semi truck or you know any truck driving job. All right. No more than one DUI or DWI in a lifetime. Yes. No drinking while you're driving. Why would you do that? Okay. Don't drink and drive. That's a no-no, man. So no DUIs, no DWIs in a lifetime. Only one. But I'm just saying, don't do it. Okay? And keep in mind, I want to say this, is that criminal records will be reviewed individually. So they will, take each client or customer or applicant individually, and they're going to probably give you a call and they want to hear your side of the story, or what's the deal about it. But yeah, that's about it about the background check and drug screening. I just wanted to let you guys know what to expect when you're coming here to Cypress Truck Lines, what they do as far as background check and drug screening. And like I say, and this applies to all truck driving companies. I wouldn't say they couldn't do any hair follicle or urine tests, because it's mandatory. It's a life-changing career. If you guys are serious about being a truck driver, you will put everything aside that's gonna give you harm and change your lifestyle. You want something better, for yourself and for your family. I know a lot of people that come into truck driving career field is because for one thing, they have a family to feed, and then the other, they want to change their lifestyle. They're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or they just want to just switch up career fields, or they just want to go out and travel, see the country. They have it's all whatever the case may be. Everybody has their own mindset of how they come about the truck driving career. But if you are serious about being a truck driver, I would suggest put down whatever illegal substance you have. Stop doing the bad and all that stuff. Something that would get you in trouble, man. Because if you're really serious about your future, you would do something about it. You would do whatever it takes to put food on the table. To make your family proud. You want to feel proud. You want to make your family proud. You want to be that person for your family that, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change for the better because I'm tired of living this lifestyle. You know, it's up to you. You know, nobody can't change who you are but yourself. And you can lead a horse to a lake, but can you force the horse to drink the water? You know, it's a whole quote, but I just wanted to put that out there because it's just, that's how it is. And I'm so blessed to be in a situation where that I turned my life around, man. I used to do all that stuff, man, but I looked at and there comes a time where you have to change for yourself, for the better, for the future. You know, it's been a journey, you know, and to be in this situation, I'm very blessed, and not too many people have this opportunity to be in this situation, you know. And I just want to be the voice of, you know, of a person who's actually watching this video, this episode, that I hope I'm a voice to them, so that way they can understand and they can say, okay, you know what, if he can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, man. If you guys are very serious, you'll do whatever it takes to be successful. All right. So listen, guys, I hope this has been a very informative video for you guys. Again, this is background check and drug screening. So if you think this video has been a very helpful, informative, video for you guys, go ahead, hit that like, comment, subscribe. And again, as always, I'm gonna keep going, giving you these contents, great videos, and all about trucking, and also Cypress. Cypress is a very great company to start out with. So again, go ahead, hit that like, comment, subscribe button, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.